All right, guys, so welcome to our skills lesson for today. We are going to start, our warm-up today will be in the form of some riddles. Yes, you want to answer the riddles, but you also want to listen for some repetition in the sound you hear in the answer. All right, let's go. I'm thinking of something that describes a puppy or kitten well. Cute. Yes, they're cute. Okay. I'm thinking of the animal that is a cross between a horse and a donkey. That one might be kind of tricky. It's called a mule. Good. I'm thinking of the button on the remote control that shuts off the sound. Mute. Good job. All right, last one. I'm thinking of the opposite of the word me. You. Good job. Okay, now tell me, which sound did you hear over and over again in the answers? Correct. You heard the sound U. Well, U is our last vowel digraph that's split up like that. And we're going to, as we have, do some examples with it. You ready? Okay. All right, so first we're going to go through some words that have the sound. Let's do the beginning first. Say, repeat after me. You, use. Good job. Then here are some words that have the U sound in the middle. Repeat after me. Cute, cube, mute. All right, and here are a few words that have the U sound at the end. Cue, few, pew. Good. All right, so yes, we hear the sound U. Let's compare. If you hear it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. All right. Hat. Cube. Mute. Red. Mutt. And mule. Good job. All right, so now that we know what it sounds like, let's look to see how we're going to spell it. And I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to this one. All right, so we have it spelled so the U sound spelled U-E. Like I said, this is the last of our split digraphs that we're learning this school year. And it is U-E. That E has a little bit of magic, which is part of the reason it, when paired with the U, makes the U sound. They're paired, but they're not touching, split digraphs. So our sound is U-E, cute. It's our sample word. So let's do some practice with these words here. In your book on page 12.1, we're going to do this together. Now, if you'll notice, there's only a few of them because, to be honest, we don't use this sound too much, at least not with this spelling and not in first grade. But it's good to have it. It's good to know it. You want to be able to have this in your toolbox, that beautiful toolbox on top of your body, that when you're sounding out new words. So the example, that's not long enough for you to get your book? Okay. The sample is cut becomes, my magic, cute. So, cute. Becomes U. We're changing that middle, that sound, that vowel sound in this case. All right, my next example is cub. Say cub. Tap cub. Cub. Right cub. Cub. So I wrote it and I was sounding it out as I was writing. Now if I asked you to tell me how to spell it, you would tell me the letter names. You would say C-U-B. All right, so when we're going from cub to cube, we've established that we're adding the E to the end of the word because it is that split digraph, like the silent magic ninja. E comes to the end. It is linked with the other vowel. the two vowels together spell the one sound, you. Let's finish this word, okay? Cube. Cube. Good. Now, we only did it when we went the E and the U and the C and the B. We don't spell and write words like that. No, but right now we're practicing seeing and making our brains know that these together are one sound. All right, my next example. Tube. Tube. Say tube. Don't say tube. Say tub. We go tub to tube. My bad, guys. Y'all getting the best of me, I promise. All right, so tub. 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 Sprinkle the magic becomes, as I said, tube. You hear the ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, tube. So still this time I did not write it straight across. I wrote each sound spelling. So I went T-U-E-B because I was writing it down as I'm hearing the sound. So I left some space because it's a split digraph. All right, so this time we're going to write straight across. What do you notice about number 3? Correct, there are only 2 sounds. There are 2 sounds. So in the case of this beginning word, 2 sounds will be represented with 2 letters. That's why there's 2 little short lines. In the case of the second part of our, I guess what they call it, the pop-out chain? Yeah. The second part of our pop-out chain example, we know that these 2 are connected into one sound. So one sound spelled with 2 letters, digraph. And our second sound, so it's 3 letters, 2 sounds, okay? So here we go. Us. Us. Spell us. Tell me the letter names for us. Good job. U-S. Excellent. Us becomes use. Us becomes use. Do you hear me saying use? So this time, I want to spell it straight across in the normal writing pattern. Use. Because I heard you say its name, I know this word has a split digraph and it ends in the letter E. Let's spell it. Tell me the letter names. U-S-E. Good job. Good job. All right, so we have practiced this. We have seen this. We've heard this. We officially now know the split digraphs for A, I, E, and U. We also are familiar with how to make the sound E with 2 E's. They're not split, but it is still a digraph, 2 letters, 1 sound. So these are also referred to as the long vowel sounds. They're also referred to as the long vowel sounds because when the vowel is saying its name, you hear what's called the vowel saying its name. All right, so now that we're done with these, let's go into what it is you're going to do with this new information. All right, so what you're going to do is get our thing to click. Okay, so in PP22, it does have the as in cut and U as in cute. There is a box of words. You're going to sort them. Are you going to do them in your book? Only if you want to, because that's not how you turn it in. You're going to turn it in Canvas assignment. This one is called quizzes, so it's got a little rocket ship next to it. This is assignment type it is. It's not a quiz, it's just the assignment type, so I can move it. I have to use that assignment type so that you can manipulate the words and move them around. Okay, don't worry about it. It's not a quiz, but it is your assignment that you're expected to complete. So you will sort the words, and then you will identify, is it fuss or fuse, cub or cube, and a few sentence examples, okay? And when you're done with that, there is a Nearpod with links for the story, Fuzz and Mel. All of these things are below this video. And I have enjoyed our time together today, and I can't wait to see you, there's that you sound, later. Bye.